the violence that had spurred and what happened with the judicial officers. Now the ball has been set rolling. There's been another arrest that has been reported in the Malda turmoil. A reporter from Insaf Bangla channel named Akramul Bagani has been arrested from the Bagdogra Airport. This ruckus that has now been reported with several arrests that has been made by the state administration. However, this very investigation has been handed over to the NIA. Let's get in a word from Hridita now. Hridita, who is Akramul Bagani? What was his role? And tell us about this recent arrest that has been made at the Bagdogra Airport.
Well, absolutely. We see that today morning already 2 arrests have been made from the Bagdogra Airport. One is Mofakkurul Islam, who was a 2021 candidate from the West Bengal of the AIMM. However, his political stand at the moment is not correct. He is in which side of the party he is, that is not correct. He is, even though he is a High Court lawyer from the Kolkata High Court, along with them another journalist of Insaf Bangla channel has been arrested with him from the Bagdogra Airport itself. His name is Akramul Bagani, and he has been arrested along with this. Total, as we get to understand, that 19 cases have already been registered, out of which 33 have been arrested. Yesterday, already 2 members of the ISF has been arrested from Kaliachowk in Malda itself, who were candidates of ISF. At this point, when the political flames have risen high, TMC says that this is the B team that has been playing, and since Mamata Banerjee has lost all its power, therefore under the EC's control, all of this is happening. However, we get to understand that Bengal police has made the arrests, and already as per ECI's directions last night, CBI is now taking an account of these cases, and now the investigation by the CBI will be launched today in Malda. At the moment, a press conference by the ADG North Bengal has already been launched, where he has given a statement of the arrests and the total number of registered cases, which is 19, and 33 arrests that has been made till now. Back to you.
All right, so significant number of arrests that has been made ever since the suo motu cognizance has been taken by the Chief Justice of India and the NIA, now beginning to investigate this case further. But let's talk about the other arrest that Hridita has been talking about. This is another big arrest that seems to have happened, and this is now being touted to be the mastermind of the Malda violence, who is now in custody. As far as the hostage crisis of the judicial officers has been reported, the key accused, identified as Mofakkurul Islam, who has now been nabbed. He had previously fought elections in 2021 from the AIMIM ticket, and he is now under scanner. And of course, when it comes to the current political ties that are now being probed, and a political angle to it, has it now emerged as far as what the allegation and what is being raised by West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee herself. As far as Mofakkurul Islam is concerned, who is now being touted to be the alleged mastermind. He is also an advocate by profession. So multiple arrests, that what we are looking at, over 20 of them that has already been made. There are ISF people as well who have been part of these arrests that has been taken place by the security officials there. Let's in the meantime listen into what the police has to say on these recent arrests have been made over the Malda violence.
Right now, I'm joined by ADG North Bengal, K. Jaraman. Sir, you are investigating the case of Malda violence till now. So, how many people have been arrested so far, and how many cases have been registered by your police?
So far, we have registered 19 cases, and we have arrested 35 people. So, in this main instigator, the Mofakkurul Islam, he has been detained from Bagdogra. He was found instigating in the late night on 1st April. So we have, he is named in 3 of our cases of Kaliachowk police station. So we were tracking him, and with the help of CID and Siliguri police, we could detain him from Bagdogra Airport. We are bringing him to Malda. We will produce him in the court.
So what was the role of this advocate?
He was only instigating people. So for gathering, and they are actually blocking the road, and they were, there was a fallout on the attack on the judicial officers. So that is why we are blaming him for that.
So was he the main conspirator or mastermind behind this violence?
That is part of investigation. He was one of the instigators, main instigator, that we can say, but there may be other people that is.
So did you have any prior information or any intelligence input regarding this, that violence that it may occur, it can happen?
No, there was no such thing. This agitation is going on for last many days, but this was not violent. People are agitating, people are demanding, but there is a way, there is adjudication is going on, and after that there is a procedure for appeal and all. So that is what we were trying to tell the people, but this turned violent on that day. That is unfortunate.
Sir, the place of occurrence is just 300 meters away from this police station. So sir, why did the police take so long to reach over there to rescue all the judicial officers?
There is no delay in reaching. Our officers were there in the BDO office. Only thing we could not get them out after that 6 o'clock. Okay, before that they were working inside. There is no issue on that. Okay, one person, one judicial officer was not able to get inside. That was some 2 kilometers away. Okay, so then we did not know that she is stranded there. But later, when the escort officer informed the police station, then they went and she was returned.
So do you think that there was any negligence or anything in your part?
We will make inquiry. Okay, as of now, we are seeing there was definitely a problem.
Well, you heard it, heard the police's version on this over 30 arrests that has been made, and they allege or the main instigator has also now been arrested by them and will be produced before the court shortly as they are being brought to Malda. Now, in another development that has taken place in the Malda unrest probe, well, what has been accessed is the visuals of the arrested accused. On cam is the ruckus instigator, the mastermind, as what the police has been also calling him, is Mofakkurul Islam, and someone who has fought on an AI-MIM ticket in the past. He is said to be an advocate by profession, and he's been taken into custody from the Bagdogra Airport. And this is the arrest along with another one that we are told has happened today. So, Hridita, is there any update as to why from Siliguri at the airport we are looking at these arrests haven't happened? Was there an attempt to flee by the accused now that they have been taken into custody and will be produced in Malda itself?
Well, absolutely, with the voice notes that we have been hearing on the day when the 7 judicial officers were taken into custody, it was completely inciting, and once the MCC model had already started in Bengal, this were taken under consideration to be inciting religious violence, out of which police has made an arrest, and the police is saying that Mofakkurul Islam, who is also one of the masterminds of the Malda turbulence, was behind inciting people, inciting the local public and especially the minorities out there, playing the card of his minority game to incite the violence out there. Along with him, we also see that Agrami is arrested with him, who is also a reporter of a very channel which is Malda based, named Insaf Bangla. So these two people have been trying to flee away to Bangalore today morning. However, the Bengal police have made the arrest from the Bagdogra Airport while they were trying to flee away. And that is the latest that we get an understanding. Also, this person, Mofakkurul Islam, who is also the mastermind of this very Malda incident and the mastermind of inciting violence, has also made a Facebook live stating that how police have nabbed him down and now he is being taken into custody. So you understand that there is no...
what does he seem to be saying? Is he calling his arrest to be a wrongful one? Because we heard it on the police's side. He has now been, labelled as the main instigator in the violence that happened in Malda. He was the one who was instigating the mob.
Absolutely, that is what the police has also claimed upon, that he is the one who has been instigated, whereas even viral videos have gone over social media platforms where we see that he has been climbing up on cars and addressing huge number of audiences who have come, and this audience, mind you, were from the minority classes, as Malda Surajpur area is basically a part where the majority of minorities, say the Muslim population, is mainly there, and he was seen inciting violence there. He was the one who was seen that saying that it is a target on minorities.
Into custody along with others, that takes the total number of arrests to over 35 to be precise, as to what the police has been saying, with more arrests possible and the NIA to take over when it comes to the investigation in the case. The accused will be produced before the respective court. Hridita, keep tracking those developments there. This is a big update coming in from the election-bound state of West Bengal.